Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name's Jen and I'm a self-taught nail enthusiast. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some neon polishes from Born Pretty. They sent me this collection at the same time that they sent me the nail tip kit, so you will have already seen that video before this, and I am super excited to try these out because they look so pretty. Oh, I cannot wait. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the video right now. What do you say? Are you ready to join me? Okay guys, so I just have to say that this polish packaging is really stunning and like a step up, I think, from some of their, actually they've never had like packaging, to be honest. When I usually get their polishes, they're like loose polishes. So this is the first time I've gotten like a whole collection from them. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing up. And if I didn't mention, this is a neon collection. So these colors are so bright and I cannot wait to play with them. So I'm gonna take everything out and I'm gonna show you what they look like in the bottle, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into this look. It's a super simple, easy summer nail look, and you've probably seen something similar to it on the internet, so it's definitely not like an original look, but I've been wanting to try it out because it's just so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here with BPMC06, which is this beautiful lavender color. Oh, so pretty. Next is the blue, BPMC05. Gorgeous. Next is the pink, MC04. Whoa, oh my gosh, look at this. It's so bright. I cannot wait to see what this looks like in the sunlight. MC03, which is the orange color. This seems to be a different texture than the other ones. It seems to be a little bit thinner. That'll be interesting to see once it's on the nail. So I'm not going to be using all of these colors on every single finger. I think, I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. We'll see. And this is like highlighter yellow. No joke. The camera is not even picking up. Like, it cannot pick up how bright it is. That is so funny. And last but not least, MC001. Now, I have base coat on my nails. I've already dehydrated them. That's why they look so dry. I tried to clean up underneath. I did my cuticle work and I wiped them with Swipe. So they are looking extra crusty. And they're very sticky, so I'm trying to be careful here. Oh my gosh, this is also like a highlighter color. It also has that thin consistency like the orange one, so it will be very interesting to see how many coats of this I will need to use. But let's go ahead and get started. I will use these three colors with the flowers, of course. I'm gonna leave them like this so you can just stare at the beautiful colors while I do this, and then I'm just gonna use these three to paint my nails. Sorry guys, you're not all gonna fit. Unfortunately, I do not have 6 fingers. So I think I'm gonna start with the blue over here. And I also bought a collection myself of like some of their nude like jelly colors. So that's what I'll be using for, I need my stool. That's what I'll be using for the 2 middle fingers as a base. It's so pretty. It's definitely thin. Like, they're definitely thinner than some of their polishes. Like, most of their polishes are usually like a 1-coater kind of polish, but I'm definitely gonna need 2 coats, maybe even 3 to get like the full neon effect. My fingers are sticking to one another over here, so I might have to wipe them. It's a very pretty color. Very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on with the other 2. So these are the tips that I used in the last video, and I cut them down to what I would say is like a medium length. Medium to me. You may have a different opinion on that. And I also rounded out the corners. I just don't want to like scratch my son or something by accident. I have done that in the past, so I don't want to take any chances. And I've kind of injured a couple nails with the super long nails the last couple times I've worn them. So I just thought that it would be safe to kind of not do a long set. Holy crap. Now look at this coverage on the pink. Sorry. You guys know I can't finish a sentence ever. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. Also, I'm using my left hand to paint, so yes, I will have some cleanup to do here today. Ugh, I'm so sloppy, but oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful pink, and you guys know I am not a pink gal, but wowza, she's beautiful. I'm just gonna grab a brush so that I can clean up in a sec. Now time for the lavender, and I'm gonna do this on the pinky. See, this one looks thick too. Like the pink in this one are definitely thicker. I wonder if they're from different collections. Yeah, this is like definitely a one coater for me, but I will do 2 coats just for maximum coverage. Try not to smudge my pink nail here. It's really hard to paint with my left hand. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. And it's also really embarrassing because I'm a nail channel and I make a huge mess on my right hand when I'm doing my nails. Okay, I'm just gonna clean everything up and then I'm gonna cure this first coat. I'm gonna do a second coat and then we will be right back. Okay, so this is what they look like. This is 3 coats of the blue, pink, and purple. And then this is the color that I used for these 2 fingers, and it is BPJR01. I did about 3 coats of that just to get to the desired color, and I did 3 very thin coats of the neon colors to get to where they are. I just wanted full opacity, and I didn't want the nails to become thick, so they are still quite thin. And then I went ahead and swatched the other remaining colors because I will only be using them to draw flowers. I won't be using them as like a full nail color, so I just wanted you to see like exactly how they turned out, like exactly what the colors look like. It's so crazy that this yellow is so bright that it's reflecting off of the camera, which is insane to me, or at least that's the way that it looks while I'm looking into the viewfinder. But I mean, so far these colors have just kind of blown me away. So I'm going to set that to the side, and I just have a couple tools here. So I have like a medium and a small and another small dotting tool and a striper brush. I have seen people like all over the interwebs on the line doing flowers this way, and it seems like such a simple technique. So I'm gonna give it a try today and hopefully I can pull it off. So I'm gonna do like varying sizes. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull in like the green, orange, and yellow just yet. Like I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of different flowers and maybe the green will be like the leaves on them. So we'll see. But I'm going to start out with maybe like this more medium size, and I think I want to do an orange flower first. So I'm just getting that on my dotting tool, and I'm doing like a 5-point flower, so I just need 5 dots, just a little bit more on there. I don't know if I did them like too far apart, but then they just take like a striper brush or a liner brush and they just kind of pull that into the center. So they pull from the dot and bring it into the center to kind of connect them almost. I mean, from what I saw, they don't necessarily have to be connected, but I'm going to cover that up anyways. Oh no, gosh, this is so hard with my left hand, guys. Contortionist, anyone? Okay, I kind of want to make this one right there just a little bit bigger because it looks kind of like too small compared to the other one. So I'm just gonna, okay, I think maybe this one too. Oh, my hand is shaking so bad. All right, that doesn't look so bad. It's like so hard to see. I'm just gonna keep sort of pulling in to kind of make it look more petal-like and a little bit more thicker. Okay, I like that, so I'm just gonna flash it, and I'm kind of gonna keep continuing to do the same thing with all the other colors. And then I might put like a little dot of like yellow in the middle just to make that look like the center of the flower. kind of wanted to have like a couple half flowers. So again, continuing to flash cure. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go, as you can see, I added some little dots. I just thought that, like, gosh, focus on my finger. There we go. I added some little dots because I had made a mistake up here, and I was like, you know what, that kind of looks cute. So I just did that for the rest of them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I think just add like maybe some green and yellow as like the center of the flowers. So let's see, I think we can do pink and yellow. I think that'll look cute together. I think I need the bigger side here. What the heck? Nothing came off. Hello? Can you work for me, please? Okay, there we go. I need it to be just a bit more round. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to do yellow for the purple as well. The purple one got a little wonky on us, but that's okay. They don't need to be perfect. I thought this was such a cute way to do flowers, and I'm kind of getting like a 70s vibe from this type of flower. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. It's so hard to talk when I'm using my left hand. I'm just hoping, like, I need to cover up those swatches. That green is kind of ugly on the orange. But I'm going to stick with it. I'm just going to add a teensy bit more. Maybe it can be a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Just needed a little bit more on here. The orange and the green are not as thick as some of the other polishes. They kind of have this more like, I wouldn't call it a jelly aspect because as you can see, they are quite pigmented colors. Okay, I need to get this out of here because my camera is not focusing on my finger. They are like quite pigmented colors, but it's weird when you show them in the bottle and you like kind of first put them on, they are kind of a thinner formulation. It's weird. I don't know, but beautiful nonetheless. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this finger, and then I'm kind of thinking of going matte. I don't know. I might try it out, and if I don't like it, then I'll go shiny. So we'll see. I will show you what it looks like though. Ugh. She's so cute. I think this is so stinking cute. So what I'm actually thinking of doing, let me get that out of here. I'm thinking of doing matte for like the plain nails. I'm just gonna pick these up because my camera's not gonna focus on anything. Like it's not gonna focus on my hand. But what I'm thinking of doing is using their 6-in-1 nail glue to top these nails, and then using the matte to top the other 3. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. What did I do with my vacuum? Where did you think you were going, sweetheart? So I've never actually topped with this stuff before, but I figured why the heck not, since, I mean, it says it's a top coat, right? So I'm just doing a thin layer because these can be pretty thick, but I thought this might help with like the bumpiness, you know, since I had drawn, that was way too much. Since I had drawn on here, I just don't want the different levels to be as noticeable. I may end up going in with like 2 coats. We'll see. But so far, I am kind of obsessed with these nails. I think they are just so stinking cute. totally giving me like a 70s vibe, like that 70s show all the way. If you have not seen that show, you got to look at the intro. Maybe even a little bit of like a SpongeBob vibe with the little flowers from there. Again, if you've never seen that show, I don't know how to explain it to you, but they kind of look like these flowers here. So I don't know. It's just really cute. So that is it for the glossy. If I had enough patience to go in and like, maybe I could have matted the background first, and I don't know, that would have been a better way to approach this, but it's a little too late for that. So that's them shiny, which I think it works, and then I'm going to go ahead and matte top coat the other ones. Get that away from my lamp. We'll have a chance to see what they look like shiny, because obviously until you cure this, it still looks shiny. And if I don't like it matte, I can always go back and fix it, or change it, I should say, not fix it, but shoot. Now I don't know. Oh no. I'm gonna cure it. I'm gonna see if I like it. That's what I'm gonna do. Before I make any decisions, I'm going to cure it and see what I think, because I love a matte nail. I don't know why, I just do. And my husband always says they're so much easier to photograph because you don't get that shine from them, obviously, when taking a photo. So, what is that? I don't know where these little fuzzies are coming from. I think that they honestly come from my lint-free cloths that are not supposed to have fuzzies on them, but I honestly think that that's where I get a lot of fuzzies from, or from those guys. So I may need some suggestions on some new cloths, because I'm getting sick and tired of pulling fuzzies out of my nail looks. Oh man, that kind of looks good shiny, but I'm gonna cure it. I just want to see what it will look like. One thing to note about matte top coats is they have a heat spike to them. So if you get that stuff on your skin, oh my gosh, it does burn. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Oh, we for sure needed that matte top coat. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah. It looks fantastic with the matte and the shiny. Ugh, I love a good little juxtaposition. I'm trying to hold my hand straight so that my husband can zoom in. And I'm also trying to get rid of that giant glare. There we go. My fingers are a little awkward in this position with this hand. They never sit quite right. But, oh, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with the matte. Oof, if I had the patience, I would go in and like mattify all the flowers, but your girl just like, I don't have time for that. Get out of your glare so you guys can actually see the floral nails. I think this is so cute, and I am totally impressed with these polishes. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting them to be as bright as they are. I just want to lay them out on the table here so you guys can sort of take a look again, because they are just absolutely like a showstopper. These polishes are so great. I don't think Born Pretty is going to have any trouble selling them this summer, because if you are looking for a summer go-to like nail kit, here it is. And I mean, listen, I don't give that like brazen of a review to nail polishes very easily, because I have said it before, a lot of them are kind of just the same, but for the pigmentation and the color payoff that you get with these, they're so cool looking. And when you put them in the lamp, you get that like blacklight effect, which looks really cool. So I don't know, I'm happy that they chose to give me this kit, because sometimes, you know, not everything is like that cool all the time that you get from companies. I'm not going to say it's not cool all the time, but it's like, you know, gel polishes can get a little boring after a while and you want to try something different, but these babies, they totally exceeded my expectations. So I'm really happy I tried them out, and I think this look is super cute and so like ready for Memorial Day weekend and summer to begin. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, I do have a discount code with Born Pretty if you would like to purchase this or anything else from them, and all of that will be linked down below, as well as where you can find these. They were also on Amazon. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am on the road to getting 5,000 subscribers. So if you have not already and you love watching my videos or have been hanging out on my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I will probably end up up doing another huge giveaway once I get to 5,000, and you don't want to miss out. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you would like to see more review videos here on my channel of polishes and other things. That's typically what I do. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you never miss a mani with me. Bye guys.